Hey everyone, welcome to my channel and welcome to today's video. Today we are doing another product review video. I have three new products on which I wanted to share my thoughts on. So I have this new concealer from MAC, which is the Studio Radiance concealer. I have this new mascara from Anastasia Beverly Hills. It's not a new release, but this is new in my collection. And I have the new liquid lipsticks from L'Oreal. So we are going to see all of these products in action. Hope you are interested. Please continue watching. Okay guys, this is going to be a quick video. I have already done my eye makeup for today. I have used the Woodens Eye Sea Talk palette. I wanted to do a colorful eye look today, so I used this palette to create this beautiful look. It's a blue look and I'm feeling a little odd because I'm wearing colors on my eyes like a blue eyeshadow after a really long time. Today we are going to test out just three products. First one is the MAC Studio Radiance 24-hour Luminous Lift Concealer. This is a new release for 2024. It's a new concealer. This year there has not been too many concealers which have been launched. And I have this ABH Lash Sculpt Mascara which I got with an ABH order. It was for free, so we'll just try this one out. I have not tried it, I have not opened it, and I need to change my mascaras, so I will try this one today. And we have the new L'Oreal liquid lipsticks. I have two shades from them. I really love one of the shades, so we'll just talk about this as well. So let's get started with our makeup look. I have a little bit of the MAC Studio Radiance Serum Powdered Foundation, not powdered, powered foundation. So I already have a review on this foundation. You can check it out on my channel. So I have applied it today. This foundation is in the shade NC44. It's a tad bit dark for me, just a little bit. I can still make it work, but it's just a tiny bit dark because this foundation oxidizes a lot. I didn't realize earlier, if you select the MAC NC44 shade to try to find your foundation shade, even I think the MAC website will suggest you to go for NC42. So it does oxidize quite a lot. So if you are around NC44, do try out NC42 and check out if that one works better for you. I have got the shade NC44. I am myself looking to buy NC42 to try out, but for now this is okay. I mean, just a tiny bit dark. It doesn't really oxidize that much on me, so that is another reason also why it works out pretty okay. Okay, let's do the concealer, then I will apply another foundation. So the MAC Studio Radiance 24-hour Luminous Lift Concealer. I have got the shade NC37. Yeah. So in luminous foundation, my shade is actually NC42. I got one shade lighter so that I could, use it for highlighting underneath the eyes, but it's actually quite close to my skin tone. I love to try concealers, by the way. I don't really wear foundation a lot, but I wear concealers almost every single day. So this concealer instantly conceals, hydrates, brightens and lifts. 24-hour medium buildable coverage, radiant finish. So this is a luminous sort of a finish concealer. It has vitamin C, hyaluronic acid, niacinamide, instant hydration. It helps reduce dark circles, and yeah, a lot of good claims. And I got this concealer because I really loved the finish of this foundation, and I wanted to try a concealer which gives a little bit of that luminous effect. And I have used it a few times. I have not tested it for long hours, but for whatever I have used, I quite like the finish. It doesn't give the most coverage though. If you're looking for a concealer which will give you more coverage, even the L'Oreal one gives more coverage, the Pat McGrath one gives more coverage. This is a very lightweight, medium buildable coverage. Okay, so I will apply it. This is NC37. Did I show you the packaging? This is how the packaging looks like. Very luxe packaging, I must say. There is a nice like a ombre effect on it, and the packaging, it's quite luxe. It's not flimsy. It's a very hard acrylic packaging. This is how the doe foot applicator is. It's a big fat roundish edged sort of doe foot applicator, and then the color is like this. It's like I mentioned, it's for highlighting, so I got a shade which is a little bit lighter. I intend to use this concealer with probably like a peachier concealer which will give more of coverage, and then I will top it up with this concealer. Okay, so I will apply just a little bit, especially with the foundation which I have, which is slightly on the deeper side than my skin tone. I thought, let me get a lighter concealer so that we can mix and match, and the foundation will also work better for me. So I'm using this brush and blending it out. You can see how it brightens the area so well, and it has a slight bit of that luminous glow. But like I mentioned, you won't get a lot of coverage. So if you're close to NC44, if you want something highlighting, go for NC37. Look how nicely it has blended, and it looks very natural also. It doesn't look too white. Feels good. It's lightweight. It feels like it's almost my skin tone. It has blended so well with my skin. Wow, the finish is beautiful. The shade match is also really good. I wanted a little bit more highlighting, but I think I'm happy with it. It matches my skin quite nicely and it looks pretty natural. This is actually a concealer for medium skin with neutral undertones, and I have been saying a lot that for me neutral undertones work the best, and I think that's why this concealer also works really well. So for the foundation also, I think I will try a more neutral shade. I'll just try to build up the concealer a bit and show you. Coverage is not a lot, guys, but it's very lightweight, very natural for everyday. If you don't want heavy coverage for everyday, this is quite a perfect concealer actually. You know, my favorite concealer, Pat McGrath concealer, that's one of my go-to for everyday as well. That's also very lightweight. That will give more coverage than this, I think, from what I can see now. Probably I should do like a concealer comparison video of my favorite ones. Do let me know if you're interested, because concealers I think are one of the most important makeup products we should have. Even if you don't wear foundation, a little bit of concealer and powder, you're good to go. So that's how NC37 looks on me. I just love the finish, perfect for everyday. So I just really wanted to do this video just to show you, if you're close to my skin tone, you can try out NC37. If you are trying out concealers which make your under eyes look too yellow, then you can try out neutral shades. They might work out better for you. So this is a neutral toned concealer. So now I will just set my entire face. I'll just set this with a little bit of powder. Then we'll see how luminous it still stays, and then we'll try on the other products. It's suddenly very hot here, so I've just tied up my hair, and I can't really turn on the air conditioning because it will be too noisy. So I'm filming in a very warm room right now. So this is how my makeup looks like. I have just applied powder, some blush, bronzer, little bit of highlighter, and this is how the concealer looks like after it has been powdered. It doesn't really look that luminous though after you have applied powder, but I've noticed that this concealer does settle on the skin somewhat. It doesn't settle down completely, but it does settle down on the skin. It doesn't like remain creamy. For example, here I'll just blend this concealer out. After a point, it doesn't really budge too much. So I think, especially if you have dry skin, you may avoid applying powder on the concealer. It will not move around too much. In fact, previously when also I had tried with this concealer, I didn't really apply powder and it was fine, but I have not worn it for long hours, so I won't be able to tell you if the concealer creases or not. For the amount of time I wore, which was around 2-3 hours mark, it didn't really crease. It looked just fine. I think it's very comfortable. It looks great. Not a lot of coverage, but still on first try and several other tries, I did really like this concealer. So this is the first product I wanted to talk about today. Next we have the mascara, which we'll try it out. The ABH Lash Sculpt Mascara, Lengthening and Volumizing Mascara. Wow, it's really weighty. The packaging is really good. So this is how the wand looks like. Okay, so this is the wand, which is that very thin wand with spiky bristles. So this is more or less any kind of lengthening mascara. I think the Essence Lash Princess has a wand like this. Any sort of lengthening mascaras will usually have a lash like this. From my experience, I'm not a mascara expert. Just from experience, I'm saying that probably this is a good lengthening mascara. Let's try it out. Let's see how the formulation is. Okay, not bad, not bad. First try is good. It has definitely lengthened for sure, and it's not drying very quickly, so there is time to layer up the mascara, so that's good. Is it any kind of a tubing mascara or not? It says a lengthening mascara that adds volume and defines lashes. So far it's doing what it says. It's lengthening and defining pretty well, and it's been a few minutes. It has not dried out completely. I have had the time to build it up, and this is how it looks. I don't really like too much volume. I prefer length in my mascaras. It looks more natural. So I think for my preference, not bad. I like it. I'll do the lower lashes also. These kind of wands are very nice for both the lashes. It's easy to do the lower lash line also, and I always do my lower lash line. I think the formula is nice. It's not too liquidy, it's not too thick. It's somewhere in between, and it's giving you the time to coat the lashes and get your desired volume and length. That's the mascara, the ABH Lash Sculpt Mascara. First impressions, quite good. I have not applied it before this. This is the first time I'm trying it, and I love trying mascaras. Mascaras are one of my favorite makeup products, and I think I'm never without it. I always apply mascaras. I love how it has lengthened and defined. That's my preference in mascaras. Lengthening, defining, and volumizing is third. I like length and definition, so it's definitely given me that. Okay, let's move on to the last product, which are the lipsticks. Somebody did mention that they would like a lipstick haul, but I think I'm slowly showing you all the lipsticks in these videos, all my new lipsticks, but I'll probably do a separate haul video as well. So these are the L'Oreal lipsticks which I have got recently. These are the, what are they called? Infallible? Oh, I was right. So it's L'Oreal Paris Infallible Matte Resistance Liquid Lipsticks. And I got two shades. I got the shades 665 First Move and 660 First Love. First Move is what I'll apply second, because this is my favorite. I will show you a dupe of this as well. Not a dupe. This is a dupe of something. And this is 660 First Love. Let's apply this one. I just loved this formula. I don't really wear liquid lipsticks a lot these days. I wear more of cream or creamy matte lipsticks, but this liquid lipstick reminded me of the Maybelline Superstay Matte Inks. More comfortable Superstay Matte Inks. These are really, really good. This is the first shade for today. It's First Love. Actually, this is the one which I love more. This is 660 First Love, and it's a very pretty pinky nude shade, and it is so close to one of my all-time favorite lipsticks. I will show you that too. So this is First Love. It's very close to the Lisa Eldridge Velvet Blush, which is my all-time favorite lipstick. Look at this. This is almost going to finish soon, and I'm going to buy a new one. This is something which you should definitely have if you want to splurge on high-end lipsticks. This is one lipstick. If you buy it, you won't buy any other lipstick if you're close to my skin tone. It's just beautiful, and look how close it is to this. This is a slight bit deeper, but they are very close in tones. This is the Velvet Blush, and this is the L'Oreal. It's superb. It looks very similar on the lips. I love this color. It's one of my favorite colors of lipsticks to wear, and it's super comfortable as well. There is no stickiness like you have in the Maybelline matte inks or the Maybelline Superstay matte inks. Yeah, the Superstay matte inks, you have that stickiness. That is not there. Very comfortable. I think it's transfer proof as well. It doesn't transfer. I mean, I haven't noticed that kind of transfer, and it's very lightweight. It doesn't feel too heavy, and it stays for a really long time. If you eat too much oily food, it will like rub off from the inner corners of the mouth, but it's really nice for the price. Especially in US here, it's around $8.90, so it's really not very expensive. In Singapore, this will probably retail for about $20, but for here, I think it's a really good price. So this is the first one, First Love. Okay, I'm back. Let's apply the next one, which is 665. The sun is just playing with us. So this is 665, which is First Move. This also I really like. This is a more cooler toned, a little bit more mauve in it, mauvey pink, but more purple mauve in it. And this also really nice. Actually, this one looks much better with this look also, I think. Actually, the previous one was also looking fine. So both the shades actually look quite good with this eye look. I love this shade also, and I was going through all the shades and was seeing if I want to get some more, but I think I've changed my mind. I think these are the two shades which I think I love the most for now. I'm not getting any more shades in this one. If I get more shades, I will update you in future videos, but for now I'm just happy with these two. I have recently ordered a few more Lisa Eldridge lipsticks, so I will make a video on those soon. Let me quickly swatch it and show you a comparison also, by the way, before I go with the previous lipstick. So this is the new one, which is a little bit deeper, a little bit more purple and mauve in this one. This is what I'm wearing right now. Lovely formula. Good job, L'Oreal. It's an excellent lipstick formula, and I will highly recommend if you are into liquid lipsticks. It's not too drying, very comfortable, matte formula, transfer proof. Love it. Okay guys, so those are the products I wanted to try out and test out with you guys. I hope this video was helpful for you. If you have any questions, then do let me know in the comments section below. And if you liked this video, please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. That really helps my channel. And also, if you are someone who is watching me for the first time, then I hope you'll consider subscribing. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you again really soon in my next one. Bye.